your face.
Hello, I'm Thrand. I'd like to talk about the Viking versus Samurai. First of all, a common thing that's in a lot of sagas is a lanyard, meaning all these disarms they're showing you, even the Viking were to be disarmed, chances are he would have had a lanyard on his longsword. This is a longsword here you see with a lanyard. Let's say I'm disarmed. I wanted to also show another cutting technique of a longsword. The back of the edge was used quite often. It was used in a hacking type wrap technique that comes around the target from behind. This would be equivalent to cutting human flesh. That's your dead samurai. The Viking round shield is about 3 feet in diameter. It's very lightweight. It was thin. It was designed to be torn up, actually, as you fought. So if a Viking were to lose a piece of it, he would continually keep fighting. It wouldn't matter. The good thing is the versatility of the shield. It wasn't strapped to the arm like they showed. It wasn't a big log, but it would give if stuff hit it. That was the whole idea. That's what kept it from literally falling apart. You could stand in different stances where you protect all parts of your body. From arrows above to if something went low to your leg, to if someone was firing arrows at you.
Thrand's got the Viking shield. Again, we're going to see how many shots our bowman can get off. Whenever you gentlemen are ready.
Ready?
I'm dead.
All right, ready when you are.
Ready.
Looks like you can get 2 shots
You really
off.
don't have much of a target, do you?
No, not much of
What are
a
you
target
seeing?
at all. Mostly just shield and the top of the helm, or even if an arrow went through.
How hard would it be to hit the shin if you're aiming at the shin or foot?
Really hard. Because they're
just glancing
moving.
between.
Yeah, they're moving.
Thrand the Viking is armed with his long sword, a javelin, and his shield. He's noticed a samurai archer at 30 yards. He's going to rush and attack with his javelin, followed by his sword. Go.
I killed you. Here with the Viking longsword, round shield. Got a javelin hidden in behind the shield like it would be back in the day. This is not an actual fighting spear. This is used to be thrown. Totally different weapon. And I've got a hand axe today to demonstrate. And this is all thrown from behind the shield. Meaning, this is what you would see. Man with sword. Sword gone. Javelin. Same goes for the axe. So it's ready to be thrown. It's hidden. That was okay. Perfect. Beautiful.
Right in the throat. Nice shot. Go.
Yeah. Deadliest warrior basically tested the shield with a metal brace. They had it braced up there, and he swung overhead and came straight down, big old Brett Champ. And the problem I had with that is it wouldn't be braced like that. There's no way. The other thing is their cannonbow was wood, and all the models online that they ordered would have weighed about maybe 11 pounds at the most. And they were trying to say 25, 30 pounds. This thing is very hard to wield.
Yeah, and the studs they had on theirs, their 11-pound one on Deadliest Warrior, had upholstery studs that just came flying off.
Oh yes, you just see them fly off.
So those
when
are
he hits.
useless.
We're here today to address a compilation video where we compiled a bunch of our cannonbow tests, or what we said Tetsubo test, against a Viking round. Well, basically our test proved that you can't just break the arm because the way the shield's held. That I mean, it's and the way it's designed, it's held by a center grip and gives. That doesn't happen.
Go.
That hurt.
Sorry, elbow a little bit. That was good.
And I'm gonna do a really good
Crank
one.
it up. Crank it up. Ah!
Anything?
No pain. I'm not injured.
Yeah, it's just gonna glance right off.
Sure looks that way. I want to get
And if you all notice, Brett Chan swung at a metal brace with the shield pretty much in this position, and we're going to hit it the same way over here and see if we can take part of that shield off. And as you see, it wouldn't do anything because the shield just gives and moves. You guys might think if I just swing at his leg, this is the greatest thing in the world. Because see, I can barely see his shin, and I swing, he can hit me the entire time. If I step, yeah, it's like this is not going to be good. I'm going to be stuck down here like that. No one would do that. Everything would be up high. All the blows would probably be this kind of stuff.
Right.
It was mentioned that the shields were unrimmed. Not only my SCA shields are rimmed with such good material, I can't hack through it easily, and it has metal underneath it. But what I'm going to do is demonstrate how something would have gotten stuck in the Viking shield because he had hardened leather as his rim on that. What they didn't also account for is you have a pommel, and they did account for the shield, but I think he used it incorrectly. But a Japanese faceplate is what? It's just metal over the face with some padding. This will shatter a skull. This would kill a man in a helmet. This represents the ribs and the body and the bone. This is that faceplate. Here we go. I'm going to try hitting him with this and see what this does. I'll hit you with a medium blow here. Oh, let's try it. I'm going to address one other thing. I do not believe that the Viking would have went in with an axe because he wouldn't be carrying that many weapons in the first place. There's axes, all this thing, and attacking with this. If he had a sword and shield, that's what he would have used against that Naginata. But I want to show that that disarm is a bunch of crap, basically. I'm going to talk about the Danish Great Axe or the Viking War Axe. It's got a very light head. It can be used to thrust with. It can be used to hook, anything, leg. With a Naginata could not do that. It could only thrust and cut. Even the back could have a butt spike. It could be driven through armor. A lot of times it was sharp. But we're going to do a little demo here on showing one of the surprises to Viking. We're going to show the inability for a single edge to get around this type of defense. That's some body blows.
That was a bad body blow.
We're going to continue showing the inability for the katana to get past this type of defense, the sword and shield technique.
Yeah, goes right through the shoulder. Nicely done. Pick up your shoulder.
We're going to be talking about sword and shield against the Naginata, and we're going to go for this right now and see what would have happened if Viking would have just stuck with his good old sword and shield.
It glanced off my helmet.